Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back for more Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutor's Path. It's Tuesday. It's fun time. It's a good time to be here. Thank you all for showing up. I'm Voltage, as you all know. And I think it's kind of fun. We're gonna go back to more Ace Attorney Investigations 2 tonight, and this is a very loud clock, as I'm very quickly realizing. But there we go. So one of the things that I find kind of funny is that the investigation tonight is going to be in the snow, and today was the first snow of the year that stuck, so it's kind of really exciting. So needless to say, it should be pretty fun. We're about done with this game, which is kind of crazy to me. So I'm working on developing some more stream plans that are going to be coming around as the semester ends and I move into being a graduate with a lot more time on my hands for a couple months, especially in the evenings. So I am developing more plans for what we will do then. The other thing that I'm working on is I'm working on maybe getting into more nights, so to speak, when it comes to streaming. We'll figure out that as we come along, but something to keep an eye out for. Anyway, without further ado, I will be undeafening myself here very shortly. Undeafening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like,
Gotcha.
Hello! We're live!
Hello!
We're live, we're on the
Hello.
internet. Hope you all weren't discussing anything too silly now.
oh, no. we were discovering something quite the opposite. It wasn't
Yeah,
silly.
thanks for the heads up, Laze. I appreciate it, and I love your professionalism.
Yeah, Laze was reviewing. So Snake just posted this in the chat, and I'm gonna read it aloud for you all, and then we'll get on the road here. Lang was reviewing auditions for a Shakespearean play, and he realized he had made up his mind about 12 King Lears ago.
Oh,
Oh
stop.
my god.
And that is
Okay, you know what? I'm out.
Have you been waiting for that?
Is that the joke you made too, though?
Yeah, I told Snake that one as well. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
thought we were done with that 12 years ago.
yeah, I thought we were too, but then Snake
You know.
decided he wanted to meme on me a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this.
That joke went out of style 12 years ago.
We're picking up right where we left off, everyone.
I used to jam to songs like "Everybody Wants to Rule the World," "Head Over Heels," "Mad World," but I think I got sick of them 12 Tears for Fears ago.
Oh my god.
That was actually good too. I like that. Okay, I am
That was
putting.
terrible.
I'm
Don't
putting.
joke.
I am putting. I will restrain myself as much as I love to do it. Hey Matt, I am going to put a restriction on this. Let's avoid doing those silly jokes, please. Please. We can resort to them if all else fails, but it's good. Matt says drink water, and Mina has posted in chat, so we're good. We are ready to go then. We're true to form.
I posted. I said hi.
We
Oh,
are-
wait, hold on.
We are in performance form. All right. Well, if everyone's ready, let's get the show on the
To
road.
make sure that my microphone was the right one was plugged in.
Sure. All right. Everyone's done their warm-ups, right? Like their jaws aren't stiff or anything.
I ate some ice cream and now I'm drinking a beer.
In
Ooh,
typical
I want some
Mina
of that.
fashion. No.
Terrible.
Alrighty. Let's do this. Orphanage, front yard. And so we're picking up right where we left off with investigating everything. Where to go first? And you all can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks good.
No, unfortunately, there is no Chinese food this time. But I made my own. I actually made my own. Like, I made my own, like, noodles and, like, ground pork and vegetables and stuff, and an egg, like, in a wok. So that was pretty good.
Also stretch, everyone, because Matt likes to redeem that one.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna
you
do
didn't
some
wait for the
sit-ups.
stream to like really get into it.
I know, it's weird.
It's a free stretch.
Welcome back, Captain Rex. Oh, also, before I go too far down the line, we had 2 people follow while I was offline, so I'm gonna play those now. For Dragons May Cry and an Infamum VA when it comes up, because the animation takes a while. So we'll do that. And it'll be good. I gotta shout out the followers as they appear. Because we're actually at 96 followers, so I'm only 4 away from 100.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so who
I
knows?
should
Maybe
follow voltage.
Very.
maybe I'll be
Let's
at
hit that hundo.
yeah, maybe I'll be at 100. Oh,
Triple
I just got
digits,
it.
baby!
Oh wait, that's this repeat notification. Never mind. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe we'll be at 100 by the end of November. Hard to say. Oh, Matt, you highlighted out for me. You're a poopy head. You want me to spell it out? You're a poopy head.
Oh
Thank you,
my
Matt.
goodness.
Thank you very much. All right, let's get the show on the road. So, this is the eyewitness of the president's kidnapping, Jack Cameron. And I need to click on the thing. What exactly did he witness?
Me nothing.
I've recreated the state of his body based on the photos taken by the police.
Okay. That's a pretty accurate photo. It appears he was
Jesus
struck in the
Christ.
head from behind by a brick.
Oh, Jesus. The murder weapon was a brick, right? It looks like the ones from this garden.
Yeah, really. The blood that flowed from his head is splattered all over the surroundings. Ugh. Looks less like a kidnapping and more like an assassination. I will just
Here,
say.
take this. It's Mr. Cameron's autopsy report.
Alright, I will one sec. Yeah. You give me the autopsy report, please. Alright, let's do that. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Alrighty. Let's look at this brick.
Is that a nook or a cranny?
I
A
think
brick.
it's a
It's a
brick. Murder weapon, brick. Found near Cameron's body. Did it come from the facility grounds? This is the brick that was used as the murder weapon. Okay.
You can find bricks like this all over the garden. What kind of garden is this?
Bricks, yeah, bloodstained bricks all over the garden.
They must have used one of them as a weapon. I don't know why that's.
Yeah, you can see it right there. It's got blood on it and everything.
Yeah, it's got a
It's a
brick.
brick.
It's a cell
I
phone.
bet you
Someone
would
spilled
get
ketchup all over
one.
the sleeping man.
Yeah, I assume this is the victim's cell phone.
That's right. Apparently, Mr. Cameron gave his eyewitness testimony over the cell phone.
What do you mean by over the cell phone?
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
After Cameron found the president, it seems that he called his girlfriend. But she didn't answer the phone, so Cameron left a message on her answering machine.
The tape is in the case files too. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Please. Oh, someone be Cameron. Someone be Cameron.
Hello?
The guy
Jill?
Hello?
Are you asleep already? I'm in front of the facility now, but something's not right. President Huang is here of all places. What's more, crap! The light just went off. I can barely see a thing now. I can't believe it, but it almost looks like he's being kidnapped. I thought I'd let you know.
Clunk.
Ah, I'm dead. I am dying.
Now I am
Damn
dead.
it.
I got hit by a brick.
What was that sound at the end
It seems he was attacked while he was still on the phone.
Agent Lang, may I ask,
No.
what was the name of Mr. Cameron's beloved?
I'm pretty sure I heard her name was Jill Crane.
Oh.
Jill Valentine.
Ugh. So, it was true. Did you say Jill?
This is why she was seeking revenge for 12 long years. That's
The
long
feelings
years.
and the items Miss Crane inherited from her beloved
Jill Valentine?
brought her to the auction. She had come to exact revenge on the conductor, Blaze.
You might end up at a Jill sandwich.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, me and Icarus literally dubbed that.
Yeah, I remember.
But Miss Crane tried to get revenge on Blaze, right?
Yeah.
No.
She must have wanted to get revenge on him for covering up the kidnapping case. Or perhaps she thought Blaze himself was the kidnapper. And I got the thing. Oh man, I have to respond to a DM. I had to respond to a DM.
Oh God. Please don't crack your voice like that. It's
Oh
scary.
my gosh, I had to respond to a
Like
DM.
soy Scoob!
Yeah.
A yellow flower has fallen here. In the language of flowers, it means a stolen treasure.
Okay, please stop making things up. Still, this flower seems to be of a different variety than the ones growing nearby.
Okay, stop talking at your ass.
Okay,
Well
shut the fuck
then.
up.
Why is it in a place like this?
This bothers me a little. We should examine the flower bed itself after this.
I knew it! Someone must have stolen this from somewhere and brought it here!
Okay,
And in the language, this means an angry prosecutor.
okay.
She's calling you out, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm an angry prosecutor. My name
You're
is...
not a prosecutor! You threw your badge away!
Well, 12 years ago, I wasn't one either, but I'm still calling myself one now.
Yeah. 12 years ago, your character was like a teenager.
Yeah, that's true. I was 14 12 years ago, I think. Let's see. How old was I? Oh, wait, you can't see my age. Never mind. Holy crap, what a lot of profiles.
Isn't he 26?
Yeah, he's like 26. No, Courtney's 26.
I thought you
Edward-
were the same age as Courtney.
No, we're a couple years older. I think, whatever. I'm sure. We're like a couple. We're like
Ooh,
32. We're like-
Edgy's an older man.
We're
No,
like.
I think. I
What?
want to say 24.
No, he's not 24. He's like. Edgeworth's like 28 or
I'm
something.
gonna
He was.
look
He
it up
was.
on
He was.
Google.
He was. I think he was 24 in the first game, actually.
Yeah. I think that sounds right. But
Come on, Twitch
Yeah,
chat, get on
sorry.
there.
This game skews young.
Yeah, he was.
I looked it up and it just says 11Y. What the fuck?
What?
What?
I have no idea. He was killed because he was witnessing the president's kidnapping.
Which version of the game is this?
Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path, Gyakuten Kenji 2.
Whoa.
This
was
is the
almost-
second one into the Miles Edgeworth.
Yes.
Cool.
Hello, sir.
No, this is
Oh god, this doesn't narrow it down at all. It's confusing.
How old is Phoenix? Because they're the same age.
Are you asking me?
No, maybe.
Now we're
I don't
asking
know.
Twitch chat, dude.
Twitch chat, get on
do
that.
something first. Jeez.
There's
Yeah.
so many abbreviations. Right? I'm looking. I'm
It's
trying to look at it,
AAI2 or GK2.
but that's not. It just says. It's just so confusing. It says he goes from 24, 25, 26.
He's
26.
27. He's 27. So 12 years ago, he would have been 15.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Snake said that.
Phoenix is not 53. He looks like a baby.
Phoenix is 53,
Hey.
3 months olds.
53 months old.
53 2-month olds. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, read the line, please, Mina.
The blood really stands out in the recreation. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Even in the original photo, it looks brutal enough. A lot of blood was spilled. The back of his head is covered in blood. That must be where the blood spilled from.
According to the autopsy report, he was struck in the back of the head with a brick.
Indeed. It's likely that the killer approached Mr. Cameron from behind. Is the victim holding something in his right hand?
That's also written in the case files. It seems he was holding on to a button.
What? A button? Did he tear it off the culprit's clothes? Okay, I got a blood-stained button. Alright, cool. Alright, so that looks to be everything here. Because they like to... Oh, footprints. Footprints? There's nothing of interest here. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's back off of there. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't inspect the photo, did I? Or the camera. I didn't inspect the camera. Because that's a different thing. The victim was carrying a camera.
Oh, according to the case files, it seems he only managed to take a single photo.
Here it is.
Alright. This is...
Isn't that the...
He's being held at gunpoint. This must be the scene the victim witnessed.
So the person in the coat must be the kidnapper.
Indeed. It seems like some sort of disguise. If the logic of Agent Lang's father is correct, then this person should be Patricia Rowland.
But why is there only one photo?
Perhaps he was killed before he could take any more? Alright, so we got that too. The person in the coat. Damn, poor Frosty got assaulted. Yeah. You know, I saw something. I wanna look at this photo again because I think if it kind of looks like that button was the same as what the snowman's eye is in the hand. Would make sense that it grabbed it as it fell, but that confuses me because then it means Jack Cameron was literally right there, and that photo feels really not right. So I don't really know what's going on here. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That person in the coat is me! Dio! He's too thin to do that.
It's me, Tia. Oh my god.
A flower bed.
It's me! According to the data, this facility had 3 gardens. And each of these gardens contained 3 flower beds.
3 flower beds, huh? The way these flower beds are lined up... Have I seen this arrangement somewhere before? Oh, I know where that was.
Since it was during the winter, there were no flowers in bloom. What a shame.
What's this yellow flower?
Huh? Why is there a single flower here?
You know, Kay, you were just talking about how it means it's a sad thief.
That is a lion lily. It's a very rare type of lily.
Did you say lion lily?
Are you deaf?
That's the flower Miss Courtney gave to the president!
Yes, I am deaf. What's it doing here? Could it be just a coincidence?
If I recall, the lion lily originates from Asia. In the language of flowers, it means the bond between parent and child.
Yeah, Kay, it doesn't mean sad thief.
That big dude.
Whipped up.
That said, I never knew you were so familiar with flowers, Francisca.
He just said, Francisco, whip me, mommy.
No, Matt. No.
No, Matt.
Oh,
No,
Matt.
Matt.
We don't do that.
No,
here,
Matt.
That
Matt, I'm
is
going to
common
have to...
sense.
Matt, I'm going to
Whips-
DM you, and
she
I'm going to
whips a
say,
lot of
go to
people.
holy jail, Matt.
She whips a lot of people, though, to be in his defense.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just stuffed my face full of rice while you guys were talking.
You're good.
Hold on. That much is common sense. You're simply lacking in your studies, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, okay, well... While you were busy studying
yeah,
the
okay.
flowers,
By the
I
way-
was studying
by
the
way,
law.
By the way, I did the math by looking at the wiki. It would seem that Miles is either 26 or 27.
Yeah. Alright, so you wanna know the thing about these flower beds, baby?
Speaking of Miles, I got in my booth.
Check this out. Flower beds and 3 footprints. It's the hoops. They're connected. It can't be a
Dog
voltage stream without having a
blast.
voice actor eating. Perhaps this is the true
Should I get
nature
more
of the
food?
monster's footprints.
True nature.
Compare the positions of the 3 footprints and the 3 flower beds on the left. Yeah, that's right. The exposed areas of dirt matches where the flower beds were.
So Blaze dug holes in front of where each of the flower beds used to be.
Exactly. Now, why would he do such a thing?
He's an asshole.
I believe we have a piece of evidence that tells us why.
Am I wrong?
Why did Blaze dig up the ground near the flower beds?
Because he's an asshole.
I don't know. Why did he dig it up? He wanted. Is this it? Do I? I don't know.
Maybe try it.
I don't feel comfortable about it.
No,
No, I don't know.
you're gonna have to make a decision.
I know.
But you have to?
Yeah.
The camp? No.
Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. Oh, in front of the flower bed.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. This is it. Nah.
Take that.
It's because he's an asshole. The report from Patricia Rowland to Blaze the Best. It says in there that he is an asshole. And that something was laid to rest in front of the flower bed.
Oh.
And he was the Jammin' Ninja Mask.
Yeah.
So Blaze was following Miss Roland's instructions to dig it up? But why would he dig up 3 holes? Did
The
he
report
forget which
didn't
one he was
state
looking
which
for?
of the 3 flower beds the item was
Can't
in
just be
front of.
content with one hole.
Oh, so Blaze didn't know exactly where to dig.
Exactly. It's because he's an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. That's why he had to dig up all 3 spots, fucking asshole.
Most likely, yes. I'm sure Blaze himself was none too happy about that, so maybe Patricia's really the asshole.
He went through all that trouble. I wonder what he was trying to dig up.
Alright, well, I don't know.
The Jammin' Ninja Mask.
Yeah.
It's the...
Yeah.
Whenever I hear that, I just think of Blaze going, "It's the Jammin' Ninja Mask."
I know, and he says it so casually too. It's the Jammin' Ninja
Ninja
Mask.
Mask.
Where is it? What the hell is this? Like, it looks weird.
You're in the
This
city
pillar
of
appears
Oz.
to be burnt. We're in the Emerald City.
Yeah.
According to the files, it seems there was a fire on the evening of the incident.
A fire?
Let's see here. Huh? It says that one of the children at the orphanages spilled kerosene and set it on fire as a prank.
Boy, I really don't like kids, and they are stupid, and this proves it.
That's a bad prank.
I guess that kid had far too much energy.
Oh my god.
And thanks to that, we can't make out any of the footprints near the main hall. Alright, well, fire.
I love how you said all that shit about kids right in front of John.
I don't care. Just because he's, gonna be my just because he's
my
going to be my
son.
future
He's a
son doesn't mean I
teenager.
can't shit talk children somehow.
I'm
Be nice to my son. That's not very cash money of you, Edgy. But please, ask me anything you wish.
Courtney, what? Tell me about your son. Like, what's he like?
Well, he's obviously not my little PogChamp like you are. You have my heartfelt thanks for bringing John back. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, even the thought of him not coming back makes me...
Hey, old man, don't bully my mom.
No, that wasn't my intention. It was to bully you.
Ooh, look at him go! Mommy's little knight in shining armor. He's so cool.
This is ridiculous.
It's not like that. Quit blabbering stupid stuff about me.
Uh-huh.
John, please wait. May I proceed, Mr. Edgeworth?
You may.
My actions were unbecoming of one who calls herself a servant of the goddess of... I will... I need a second. I'm just
You
gonna
can
take
do that now that you don't have food in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna take a sip of my liquid courage and... Okay.
Her law juice.
Yeah,
my law juice! My logic. I won't ask for forgiveness. However,
Judge Courtney, I'm not as well acquainted with the goddess of law as you are. However,
Oh my
isn't
gosh.
that the goddess also a mother of other gods? The law makes exceptions for extenuating circumstances. It understands a mother's heart.
you really are my little pug champ.
I'd say perhaps your goddess sympathizes with you more than you think.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Now come here and give me a big ol' kiss.
I don't get it. What the heck are you two blabbering about?
It's okay, John. I don't have a clue either.
Alright, let's talk about Patricia's trial. It seems the dust is settled on day one of Patricia Rowland's trial.
Yes, while the decision has yet to be reached, I would say a guilty verdict is quite likely. I'm sure a thorough investigation into her connection with Blaze will be conducted as well. After seeing Sebastian today, I know we can put our faith in him.
Okay. Well, just like Kay, Sebastian is also in the midst of training for the future ahead.
I see. When you say it like that, I guess we have more in common than I thought.
Well, you know, I actively call him a dumbass aloud. With you, it's more implied.
Oh! I thought you guys had a good relationship. What
We
the fun?
do, but it's a fun banter here and there.
I said a few mean things to him, so the next time we meet, I'd like to apologize to him.
I'm sure you will get your opportunity. But for now,
Yes, at present this case is our top priority. Wasn't me, it was Edgeworth. Edgeworth said that, not me. I didn't say shit about Sebastian. That was Edgeworth talking.
I don't even know what a PogChamp is, but Voltage paid me $20 to say it on
I
stream.
did. It's another one of those like things where I'm paying all the castmates $30 to be here and an extra 20 to meet and just say that line. This has mostly melted, but it appears to be a snowman.
It has a scarf and a hat. It must have melted since it was dressed so warmly.
Such a bad joke. The poor thing has even lost one of the buttons that was used for its eyes.
The temperature reaches its lowest point at dawn.
Was he holding on to a button?
He was holding onto a button, so he was near the snowman. It wouldn't be refrozen later. I skipped my own line. Oh my god.
Did you just say snowman? Like
Snowman.
a character from
Yes,
Courage the
Mr.
Cowardly Dog?
Edgeworth.
I want a snowman.
It's a snowman.
It's a snowman.
Once a snowman melts, even if it freezes up again, it becomes an iceman instead of a snowman.
Ugh. What? Is that what she was expecting me to say? Okay, well.
She's so
Footprint 1. These footprints stop near the body.
They must be Mr. Cameron's footprints.
Okay.
He sure has some big feet. They look like a size 11.
Okay, what do you do? Like sentry duty in your spare time or something?
According to the data, his shoes match these footprints.
Alright, cool. Great. My controller got tangled up. Alright, and what about these footprints? The footprints here seem to lead to and from the body.
These footprints were believed to be the culprits. The shoe size is about a size 7. That's fairly average. It seems we won't be able to tell who the culprit is from these footprints.
Alright, well, that's useful. What logic do I have? What did
None.
Blaze dig up in the murder weapon? I
Got him.
don't think he dug up a brick. Lang, let's talk to you.
3 flower beds and snow.
Agent Lang, what's the matter?
Something strange. I wasn't able to read the SS5 incident cases files until now.
Since Blaze had all the access to that information restricted.
Yeah, that's right. And yet, I feel like I've seen this exact scene somewhere before.
What do you mean?
Where did I see this? If I could just remember.
He looks
12 years ago.
He looks deep in thought. I should leave him alone for a while. Okay, I guess we won't talk to Lang. We've learned pretty much all we can learn about the situation at the time of the murder.
Oh, in that case, is there another scene you'd like to recreate?
Yes. Would you do the honors? I would like you to recreate the scene where the victim witnessed the president's kidnapping.
Right. I'll recreate the scene based on Mr. Cameron's photo.
Okay, cool.
I thought she pulled out a gun for a second.
Yeah,
I was the
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Oh,
With
shit.
great justice, I summoned this gun.
With great... My stand, the Emperor, can recreate the scene of the crime. I mean...
It sounds like Moody has, but
Yeah. Mr. Cameron is standing in the middle of the flower beds. And there's the actual gun.
And the president and his kidnapper are standing on the road.
Hey, could you recreate the thing? I've got a brick. You could use this.
my old man based his initial investigation on this man's eyewitness testimony. As a result, it led him to believe that the kidnapping and this facility were related.
And that's how he came to suspect the head of the orphanage, Patricia Rowland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in court, Blaze DeBest treated this testimony as if it meant nothing.
Why would he do that?
The president and his kidnapper were not standing inside the orphanage
They
grounds.
were right next to it. Come on.
They weren't inside, trust me. So a connection between
Inside,
the orphanage and the
outside.
kidnapping.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know you don't have any qualms with
In, out,
specific
around.
non-prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm not a prosecutor, so legal jargon means nothing to me.
I see. It's not like they were seen inside the orphanage after all.
No matter how much evidence the detectives gather at the crime scene, it doesn't mean squat if the prosecutor won't use it in court, Edgeworth.
Hey, I was 15
fair.
years old 12 years ago.
Blaze DeBest had some kind of connection with Patricia Rowland.
Yeah, we've established that.
I figure they had some kind of deal going on.
In other words, you think that Blaze was one of the kidnappers?
Well, that would make sense. However, your father was convinced that Patricia Rowland was the culprit. Your father was a highly capable investigator, I presume. Might he have had some other basis for his conclusion besides the eyewitness testimony?
Yeah, figure he did, but I have no idea what it was. My old man never really talked much about this case, or to me.
Agent Lang's father, Dai Long Lang, President Huang's most trusted confidant. The truth he discovered was suppressed by Blaze DeBest. First, we must find that hidden truth. Okay.
My Faja.
My father.
Austin Powers Faja.
I think
I love that
Blaze
movie.
was a kidnapper and he dug something up.
The truth.
Yeah, he dug up a brick for the murder.
Blaze DeBest is actually innocent.
Yeah. If we suppose that Blaze was one of the kidnappers, it becomes more likely that what he dug up yesterday is connected to the abduction. What is it?
Sorry. I figured it out. I'm sorry. I figured it out. It was treasure. Treasure! Couldn't Blaze have dug up the ransom money?
So he actually dug up treasure, Kay? The $100 million ransom. My god, that really is a lot of treasure money. Buried in the ground until the heat had died down. It's certainly possible.
I know, right?
There was ransom money just there for 12 years? Okay. Alright, well, let's look at this kidnapping. Hello, kidnapping. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. And, you look silly.
Oh yeah, he's got a slap.
About the snowman.
Yeah, who decided it was a good idea to slap it right in the eye?
Someone
Yeah.
grabbed his button.
Not his button.
When we recreated the scene where Mr. Cameron was killed, it had already melted. Its scarf was all soggy, and one of its button eyes was missing.
Indeed. At this stage, it appears that most of its original form was still intact. Although there's one spot that looks unnaturally lacking. It's clearly in his brains.
Poor thing! I bet some naughty kid must have plucked it off.
Excuse me?
Although, from a thief's perspective, that kid does have some promise.
Was it plucked off by one of the children at the orphanage? No, perhaps it was taken by an entirely different person altogether.
God,
All right, time to
nothing is ever circumstantial. Everything is important to the case.
And that naughty kid was Kay in the orphanage!
No, I'm not an orphan. I have a dad, remember?
No, he's dead.
Shit.
This snowman.
Damn.
Wouldn't you say it's missing something? Like a carrot nose, for example?
And a corncob pipe.
Its right eye is missing.
Well,
but a carrot nose would
maybe
be nice.
I suppose it would. Maybe it's also missing an eye. I suppose. Excuse me.
Oh, I just got that.
Precisely.
Oh my god.
And what's more, that's missing eye happens to be in our possession.
The button that Mr. Cameron was holding on to.
Yes, Kay.
It's got the exact same design as the snowman's left eye.
Yes, it does. If we assume that this button was indeed the snowman's eye, a huge contradiction arises.
Ooh, we're all about that.
If this button is the snowman's eye, what contradictions arises? It's the location of the victim.
Contradictions aren't the only thing arising.
If the victim was holding on to the button, furthermore, the button was stained with blood. In other words, he grabbed the button after he was attacked. For example, if we were to picture it this way, after being struck in the back of the head, Mr. Cameron lost his balance. As he was falling, he reached out his hand towards the nearby snowman. However, it could not support his weight, and he collapsed while still grasping the button.
Huh? That means... Mr. Cameron was near the snowman when he was attacked?
Indeed. At the very least, he must have been within arm's reach. However, it's quite clear he would not have been able to reach it from his current position. That is, unless he was the Plastic Man, as seen in issue 64 of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, where Jack Cameron becomes the Plastic Man. Anyway, sorry, I was getting a little carried away there.
No, I like it. Good.
But Mr. Cameron's footprints only lead towards the flower bed.
That's why he had that one really long arm. Can we be certain that those footprints are really Mr. Cameron's? It seems we'll need to investigate them one more time.
Understood. I'll recreate the time the body was discovered scene one more time.
Okay, I thought there might have been more, but that's okay.
Slipped really badly.
Yeah, he slipped so far he flew through the air like 20 feet and landed on top of the snowman.
These footprints should match up with Mr. Cameron's shoes, right?
Let's inspect them again. And not talk to these two, because I don't want to talk to you two.
What?
Wow.
These footprints, are they really Mr. Cameron's?
They're from size 11 shoes, and these huge footprints match up with Mr. Cameron's shoes.
Doesn't sound that big.
No matter how you look at it, they're moving steadily towards the center of the flower beds.
But when Mr. Cameron was attacked, he grabbed the button from the snowman.
Even with a great thief's peak human conditioning, your arm just can't stretch that far.
I'm telling you, Kay, he was a superhero.
A superhero?
Yes.
Yeah, so let alone an ordinary civilian, it'd be completely impossible unless he was a superhero.
Yeah. These footprints come from the shoes worn by the victim, just as the case files say. However, that does mean Mr. Cameron... Does that mean Mr. Cameron was the owner of these shoes? We should re-examine Mr. Cameron's shoes. Why is it that every time I'm on stream, we're investigating feet? Why is that happening?
All the video games in your life are picking on you.
I'm so... Why?
So much hate.
Why is it 3 streams in a row, I've had to look at feet. I don't like looking at feet.
I don't know, man. The streams beg to differ.
There's
hard evidence.
You're voltage Tarantino.
There's nothing of interest here. Jack Cameron was a freelance journalist. He was killed because he witnessed the president's kidnapping.
The blood really stands out in the recreation. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Even in the original photo, it looks brutal enough. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is the same thing. We've already read this. Okay, never mind. How do I investigate his shoes? These shoes should match these footprints. However, these shoes. It seems like they were not the ones originally worn by the victim.
What?
What do you mean?
They smell different.
What? Why are you smelling them?
I mean, if you look closely, you'll see the laces were tied up strangely. That's definitely what I mean. And the size doesn't seem to fit quite right either. We got the victim. Come on. Come on!
You took his shoes. No. Oh my god.
I mean, he's not coming back for him. Ooh.
They're 12 years old! I have 12-year-old man shoes.
That would mean these huge footprints leading up to the victim's feet.
Were most likely made by someone other than the victim.
So then the footprints
Snake.
leading to and from the victim's head must be Mr. Cameron's.
This better not awaken anything in me. Yeah, Lays. No, not necessarily. They seem a little too small to be the victim's footprints.
Yeah, Voltage likes them big.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. It had to be said. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Relax, guys. Christ.
So none of the footprints are his? Then which way did
It's quite
I guess.
simple. The victim,
Get good.
the victim got cut off by Voltage's not paying attention because he was too flustered by looking at all these feet. But the victim did not walk here on his own accord. But rather, he was carried here after he was murdered by the culprit. The question now becomes, where was he killed and carried from? Perhaps it was near the snowman after all. Alright, well, let's go look at the snowman again. Whee! Hello, snowman.
It's me, Frosty Snowman.
It's me, Frosty Snowman.
Snowman.
I love it.
Hello, dears. I'm Frosty Snowman.
Yeah, how you doing? Don't. I'm Frosty Snowman, attorney at law.
So you want to recreate the scene based on Mr. Cameron's eyewitness testimony?
Yes.
But he's dead.
Yes. Alright, cool. We did it.
I've recreated the scene.
Hello, Travis. Welcome to the stream. We are looking at snowmen and iced cream. Or not. I don't know what that was.
Mort Snowman. Mina.
It's the one-eyed snowman. It goes all the way up to my shoulders.
I'd rather you not call attention to my one eye. It's what I'm really sensitive about.
At this size, it's a gigaton glass. You gotta hand it to the kids who made this.
I was hoping for some more diverse information instead of just its size.
Yeah. Size is
No,
in
it doesn't,
everything.
Matt. No, it doesn't, Matt.
A bucket hat, button eyes, and a wool scarf. It's fully equipped.
I come with all the greatest snowman accessories.
All that's left is to knock it down with countless punches and kicks.
Oh no, not in the face, not in the face.
I was hoping for some more objective information instead of what you'd like to do to it. Oh, do I have to go back to...
Do I have to melt Mort Snowman? Oh, I'm so very sorry.
Hang on, you don't need to read
Oh
this.
no!
All right.
Back I go to the cold abyss of death.
Oh, shnikes. Yeah, you don't have to read this, Mina. It's okay. We've all seen.
Would you like to come over to my house for some baklava?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Oh wait, are you gonna talk to me?
I was about to talk to the
Don't
snowman.
talk to me,
But
bro.
we can have understudy come in.
Understudy lazy?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm your understudy.
Yeah.
For
No, I'm not leaving it to you. No. Okay,
Wow.
talk to me right now.
All right. Mr.
I-
Cameron's body was moved if we consider the button he was holding on to ... It's highly likely he was killed near the snowman. I should take a closer look.
Oh, poor Mort Snowman.
Oh no.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
He had too much matzo ball soup.
Oh no. Stop.
It's true! Look, he's melted!
Look, he's sissy.
matzo ball soup, and now he's soup himself.
This snowman has become a sad sight to look at.
It can't be helped. Snow and ice both melt away with time.
Oh my gosh, Lazy, that was the best. Now
Just
he's
like the
soup
mysteries
himself.
of the cases you've solved, Mr. Edgeworth. As time passes, those mysteries melt away while you continue to keep your cool.
It's a
You do realize I'm racking my brain to solve these mysteries during a case. Also, I just remembered a few years ago my neighbors and my sister made a snowman, and my sister tried to introduce the other neighbor's cat to the snowman, and the cat's response was to karate kick its head off. And haters went away for a bit and came back to Edgeworth doing a Jewish stereotype. Oh boy. Let's look at this missing brick.
Mina.
Huh? There's a brick missing here. Sorry.
You're good, you're good. The rest are all in order. It's strange that only this one is missing. Ah, gee, I wonder what it could be. Could it be there is a murder weapon that is a brick, and oh my goodness, there is a missing brick as well. I wonder what the two mean. Well,
Zoink, Scoob.
perhaps the
Sorry,
missing
Blast.
brick was the one used as the murder weapon.
No shit!
Yeah, it seems to be just the right size to fit in that gap perfectly.
All right, and the body was
interesting.
moved, and the brick near the snowman. That means he was killed near Mr. Moit's snowman. No, yes, haters. Blaze dug up the snowman that was buried there for 12 years, as I thought.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get water.
Have fun. As I thought, it seems that the murder actually occurred near the snowman.
Both the button Mr. Cameron was holding and the murder weapon came from there.
Indeed. Also, if we assume that the killer picked up the brick near the snowman, and then tried to sneak up behind Mr. Cameron,
Mr. Cameron totally would have been seen the person picking up the brick.
he would have been the person picking up the brick.
Drink water.
See,
Ex-
person picking
drink
up
water,
brick.
everyone.
No, not you. I mean, you can.
Yeah. Okay, please update the recreation. Mr. Cameron was not in the middle of the flower beds, but near the snowman.
Okay, I'm on it.
That's your name.
Yeah, shut up. Don't wear it out.
Okay, well, clearly there's something wrong here. What? Now what? Someone tell me what's going on in this situation, right? Because if I'm looking at this, it's like the person's
He's
attacking...
facing away from the murder.
Yeah, he's
He's
taking
like
a photo
butting
of
a
something else
snowman.
that happened up here. What could have been going on here?
I'm just trying to build the.
Yeah, there's still bloodstains over by the.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have been him bleeding out while
Yeah,
he
drink
dragged
more
him
water,
away.
by the way, everyone.
I don't have water.
See, I don't see any issue with this photograph whatsoever. It totally wasn't staged, not in the slightest.
No matter how you look at it, this is strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's a dance party! according to chat. All the people involved in the case are gathered in the same place.
Did we make a mistake here or something?
No, not at
I
all.
think they did.
One piece of evidence this recreation is based on is odd. If I had to choose which piece of evidence is fake, which piece of evidence is likely to be fake? Jack Cameron's photograph.
Is it doctored?
Was this photo really taken by Mr. Cameron?
What do you mean?
We have proven that whoever killed Mr. Cameron also moved the body. For what reason would they have to deliberately move his body? Perhaps the culprit wanted to falsify the scene that Mr. Cameron witnessed.
And that's why they took a fake photo?
They made the president stand under the streetlight and took a photo with Mr. Cameron's camera. It would have been quite simple.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Cameron's camera only had one photo on it, right?
Oh my god, is his name Cameron because he uses a camera?
Yeah. He's a cameraman.
God damn this game.
Yeah, indeed. In all likelihood, the original roll of film had been removed from the camera. And after loading a new roll of film into the camera, the fake photo was taken.
I see.
No, it's Snowy King.
So this photo must have been taken after Mr. Cameron was killed, right?
Yes, probably. Most definitely, in fact. Exactly. This was not the scene Mr. Cameron actually witnessed. It's likely this photo is forged evidence.
Then where did Mr. Cameron witness the president and his kidnapper?
The photo isn't the only piece of evidence that indicates what Mr. Cameron witnessed.
The testimony he left on the answering machine.
Precisely. We should listen to the recording one more time and confirm what was said.
While we're at it, look at some feet.
Where else could... No, lazy. Okay, so if Cameron's down by the snowman... probably here, actually. And that would explain why it was all burnt, to get rid of footprints. So, like, right here, probably. Mr. Cameron said on this answering machine, "The light went off. I can barely see a thing now." There are only two places here where lights are broken. Oh, okay. I didn't put that together at all, but sure.
The light by the orphanage.
Okay, could you please update the recreation?
Roger.
Yeah, it was just a prank, bro.
Yeah, the kids turned it off because of the prank.
This is... So the kidnapper was near the orphanage?
Yes, right behind Courtney. Indeed. With this, we've shown that the connection between the orphanage and the kidnapping.
So that's why they moved the body and took a fake photo to create false testimony. In order to remove any suspicion towards the orphanage in court.
Oh, geez. Well, then I guess it's pretty clear. With this, the state of the recreation has changed completely. The time the body was discovered scene has probably been greatly impacted as a result.
Then let's go check it out right away.
looks like-
Preparations are ready.
Sorry.
You keep cutting me off.
Sorry, I know, I'm bad. I'm
That's
trying
not
to look
very
at 5
pog
different
champ
things.
of you.
I know.
Stop.
I know.
I guess you're not my little pog chap. Go away.
Okay, let's read the law. Since the state of the recreation has changed once again, I should press the Y button and check what the hell is check to recreation. Let's give it a
Wow, he's never broke immersion like that before.
never.
Has he ever done that?
Yeah, what's up?
Let's change the recreation.
So you want to recreate the scene based on the police investigation data?
Yes.
This is the time the body was discovered when the police were investigating the scene.
Yes. Hooray!
I've recreated the scene.
Great. Thank you, Kay. So, the body's here, but the blood's here. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what it means, Kay. What does it mean?
I don't know.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. What is going on
Look
here?
and nanny.
Crook and nanny. The blood splatter above the snow. There certainly was a substantial amount. It's almost as if the murder was actually committed here.
But Mr. Cameron should have been attacked near the snowman.
Exactly. In that case, this blood must belong to someone else.
The snowman.
What? But the police report said this was Mr. Cameron's blood.
Think for a moment, Kay. Where was the snowman built? No, I'm just kidding. The one in
He was
charge of this
dug up.
case was Blaze DeBest. It would have been simple for him to falsify that information.
But wouldn't it be faster to just clean up the bloodstains rather than falsify the information?
We never said Blaze was an intelligent man, just a cunning one. He wouldn't be able to do that. Think about it. Blaze knew that Mr. Cameron's body would be discovered here, in which case the forensic department would naturally become involved. The poor snowman is the real victim.
A luminal reaction. They would have discovered it with the power of science.
Yes, the power of science, precisely. It would have been difficult to completely erase all traces of the blood. However, falsifying the results of a blood test would be much easier in comparison. He would just have to switch the results from the forensics reports.
Aw, what a bummer. Knowing those documents I read were falsified. It looks like Mr. Cameron's clothes were completely soaked in blood.
Are you... Travis, no, really? No!
What?
They... Oh my fucking god, are you killing me? Oh, okay. Really? Oh. Okay,
What?
I'll explain it in just a second. I'm just taking a moment to realize how fucking dumb this is. Okay.
I don't get that.
It's Jack Cameron and Jill Crane. Jack and Jill went up the hill
Jack
to
and
fetch a
Jill.
pail of water. Jack fell down and got hit on the
That's
head with a
really-
brick, and Jill came tumbling after.
Oh no! Ah! Oh my god, you're right! That's so fucked! Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh,
Literally,
This
Jack
game.
and Jill!
oh, Travis, what are you doing to me, man?
This game's more punny than us.
Oh,
And that's a problem.
Jeez, oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. If the blood scattered here got onto Cameron's clothes, that would mean at the time the bloodstains here had not dried yet.
The prick.
The prickening. Well, he broke his crown because he got hit on the head by a brick.
I see. So then, this certain somebody's blood was splattered here just a short while before Mr. Cameron was murdered.
Indeed, that's exactly right. However, if that's the case, wouldn't a new contradiction arise in this recreation? Why was... I don't know what is going on here. But I think there's a contradiction in this bloodstain. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? I'm not totally sure, but I think so.
It's not real snowman blood. It's ketchup.
No! Not ketchup!
Not ketchup.
A tomato died here today.
A tomato time. Is this it? Like, a child's prank, and the child's prank got rid of the blood? Is that...
No.
But no,
Can fire?
no,
get
because no,
blood
here's the
away?
thing. If the kid started the fire, he would have seen the... They would have seen the blood.
Yeah, but kids don't care about anything.
Yeah,
They
you're
just
right.
care
The
about
kid
their
probably thought it was
Beyblades
ketchup.
and
So
their
they
Ford-
started the fire to get rid of the blood?
No, but if a kid started the fire, like if it was a kid's prank, they would have seen the blood before the fire started.
Maybe it wasn't a kid's
fire
prank.
started-
Maybe it was deliberate.
But then that's a contradiction.
The fire started before the incident, though.
But then
where'd the
why is there
go?
blood cut off by the melt of the snow?
Ah! I don't know.
That's a contradiction.
With a brick?
Yeah, the fire was started with a brick.
He scooped the snow away with the brick.
Yeah. This is a clear contradiction. You can't use a brick to shovel away snow.
Huh? You mean this bloodstain?
Do you see how this bloodstain is broken up by the remains of the fire? This is proof that the fire occurred after the blood had scattered around the area.
Huh? But I thought the fire occurred before the murder.
It seems that
I said
information
murderer.
is suspect as well.
Oh, because Blaze is a fucking liar.
Yeah. If the
Blaze
fire...
started the fire.
Also, and also, fire is Blaze's thing.
Fire.
Yeah, it is.
He
Yeah.
If
his
the
name
fire...
is fucking Blaze, for Christ's sake.
It's like, oh, I got my lighter and everything. If the fire had broken out after the murder...
Then the child who started the fire should have seen the body and the bloodstains.
My thoughts exactly, Lang. I'm glad we're on the same page. Why then did they not come forward as a witness? It's likely that they would have put Blaze at a great disadvantage. He had the children killed. I mean... Wait, let's back that up a little bit.
Investigate this fire in more detail. Hey, you!
Yes, sir.
There should be some records of the fire in the police department under a different case file. I want you to bring me every last investigation report about the fire.
Understood, Chifu.
Oh, and one more thing.
What is it, sir?
Contact the house of Lang and Zhengfa. There should be evidence from this case in my old man's room.
What do you mean?
I just remembered why I recognized this scene. 12 years ago, I saw a picture in my old man's room. It was a drawing resembling this scene.
What did you say?
I said 12 years ago. However,
No, I
think it
got
looked
that.
like
Keep
a
going. What
child
did you
drew.
say after that?
A child drew this after they set the fire, the prank
child?
fire.
Then the artist may have been the culprit behind the fire.
It should still be somewhere in my old man's room, weirdly enough. Have them send it over here.
Understood, sir.
Okay, that's the investigation. Hooray! My health bar is full again. Yay.
Not for long.
Fuck. You know, I'm not a perfect gamer. I admit it. I admit it.
Shifu, I'm back. I brought the info on the fire that the kid started and a photo of the drawing in your father's office. And also...
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Hurry up and hand him over.
The information held by Agent Lang's father. Oh, what?
I drew this.
Oh, that's Dogen. Oh, no.
That's exactly what I remember.
That's Dogen with the bull doll at the orphanage with President Huang. What the actual fuck is going on here?
That's a lot of things.
Did you say the line? I missed it. If you did.
I'll do it again. This is it. It's exactly what I remembered.
This was the picture drawn by the child depicting the night of the incident?
It sure looks like it was drawn with a child's touch. Oh, that's kind of mean.
As I thought, the one who drew this is most likely the child who started the fire.
What if Blaze drew it?
It's child's drawing. He was a child.
This
12
was
years
my
ago.
crime.
Shifu!
What now? Sorry, but it's gonna have to wait. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Not really. Why do you think my old man had this?
Perhaps he obtained it during the course of his investigation into the incident. Although, I don't know why he would have concealed it. Agent Lang, might I be able to see the details of the fire?
No. Yeah, sure.
That wasn't very yes and of you. Allow me to read it post-haste. Alright, I read it. Cool. The boy who started the fire snuck out of bed on the night of the incident. It seems this boy went missing several days later.
Sorry. What? Don't tell me that he witnessed something he shouldn't have.
That's horrible. He was only a child after all.
While I'd hate for that to be the case, we can't rule out the possibility entirely.
Huh? Apparently, the boy left some stuff behind at the orphanage, and it was taken as evidence. What's this?
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's the other horse!
It's the other.
It's,
That's. What's that doing here?
It's a dill. Hmm? Mr. Prosecutor, do you recognize this?
I certainly do. Yes, I know one piece of evidence that's related to it. Which piece of evidence is related to what that boy left behind?
I think it's a Jammin' Ninja mask.
It's the Jammin' Ninja
Yeah,
mask!
it's the Jammin' Ninja mask.
Oh, it is missing one.
I don't know what it's doing here, but isn't that the missing horn from this Muzilla doll? That was from case 1?
What case are we on now?
5?
4 cases ago? You mean this came off the president's?
You know of it?
Yeah. I've noticed the president kept it close by as a decoration. I always thought it was strange how one of the horns was missing and that he had a doll, but
If you
whatever.
twist the horn, this doll will play back any previously recorded audio.
So, if we put the missing horn back in place, we might be able to hear a different recording.
Indeed. It is possible. I don't know why I like the word indeed so much, but here we are. Anyway. The doll is currently on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
Hey, you! You heard that right.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
Shifu, I've got it. The mighty Muzilla doll.
Well done. Give it to the prosecutor. The not prosecutor over there.
Mr. Lang, thank you. If we insert the horn found at the orphanage into the doll, it's a full doll now.
It's a perfect fit.
Well, can you hear anything?
No, let's twist it. I think this is a okay. Woman voice. Giggles.
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 It's Amy. It's been a while.
Giggles. Oh no. Okay, well, Lazy, we'll roll with it. Lazy gets to be this.
Until Giggles comes back.
Okay.
I saw the news that you would be coming to this country. I was really nervous about doing this, but I decided to send you a message.
It's making me uncomfortable.
What? Mina?
Sorry. Please stop the playback.
What? Judge Courtney?
Well, what's wrong? Stop it now!
What?
It's a boy. Your son. He's just been born. I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to tell you.
What?
His name is John. John Marsh.
What?
It's a fine name for him, don't you think?
The president is John's dad?
Wait, somebody said that in the last stream.
Yeah, I think we all did.
I was like,
I definitely did.
No,
yeah.
I made a joke where I said, if John, the president, was John's dad, and Courtney is his mom, I'm not playing the game
Courtney's
anymore.
Just wait. Ugh.
Marsh?
Did she say John?
What?
John Marsh?
I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphanage at 9 on February 9th.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh,
Take
go
over
ahead,
for
me.
this. It's a woman.
Who is this?
This is Amy Marsh, I think, and it's John's someone, but she's telling us that President Huang is John's dad. And I'm in
Okay.
shambles. It's like you're telling him about your son. You have a son.
It's a recording. She's congratulating someone. So
Okay. Even if it's just once, I want John to be able to meet you.
I'm sorry if I'm being selfish, but I'll be waiting.
All right, great job, Giggles.
Lacey was doing a pretty good job, though.
No way. That was my...
And he doesn't know! John,
What's going on?
What's the meaning of this, Miss Courtney?
how he's never met his real mom. John is not my biological son.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's like,
Dodge a bullet there.
okay. God.
We did the math.
We did
He's
monster math. Okay.
he's adopted, and he didn't know.
Did John know about this?
No, he didn't. Oh, he does. Oh, of course. I thought his reaction was, of course he knew.
Okay.
John's mother, Amy Marsh, passed away about 5 years ago.
Well, thank God Courtney and the president weren't getting the. There's a lot of things I'm thankful for right now on this Thanksgiving week, and that is most certainly one of them.
Of course, my little pug champ. She and I were cousins.
Oh, and they were cousins.
Still possible.
And they were cousins. Since we were young, we've always been really close. We were often mistaken for sisters. That's why, when she passed away, I thought it was only natural that I look after John.
Portworth lives on,
I
baby.
am going to hope that Amy is at least 5 years older than Courtney.
Yeah.
I think it was her cousin, so we don't know how old she was.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm hoping. That
But
was
I'm
the
sure
case.
she was older.
Yeah.
Also, there were circumstances which prevented me from revealing his father's identity. I never even told John his father's name.
That's right, John. You're the son of the president of Zhangfa.
And he died, and he feels bad.
Your dad is dead now. Oh God, he killed his dad.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
God.
the one that did it.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
It's Edgeworth for 2.0, where he thinks he killed his dad, but he didn't actually. Probably, hopefully.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
He was set up. I'm
And
sure
now-
he was set up by Blaze.
And now it's all been revealed thanks to the recording on that doll. Did John's mother send the doll to the president?
Hey,
John,
was he... the president really my dad?
yes, he was. Before you were born, Amy worked as a diplomat in Zhangfa.
Oh, a diplomat. So that must be how she became acquainted with President Huang.
Acquainted.
Hang on!
I
Didn't
do
you
not
tell me-
have sexual relations with that woman.
Didn't you tell me she worked at the orphanage?
Yes. After returning to this country, Amy left her job as a diplomat. She always had great passion for charity work, so she began working at the orphanage.
Oh, not so fast. Hey, Miss Courtney. So this Amy girl, she called the president there herself, but she never showed up at the scene of the SS5 incident. What's with that?
Amy couldn't make it. Apparently, someone had been following her the whole night.
Perhaps it was Blaze? I can't say for certain, but it's possible that it was his doing.
After that, Amy never got another chance to see the president again.
So she died 5 years ago. This conversation must be painful for John.
Oh, right. Hey, John, you thirsty?
That's so
You want some
random.
of this? You want some of this hard liquor?
You look like you could use a drink, bud. How about I buy us some juice? We can go together.
Good.
I'm a part of this too. I'll listen until the end. Besides, I can afford to buy my own juice.
John, you
That's
need a
true, he's
license
rich.
for that.
shut down by a kid.
I'm only 3 years younger than you.
John, do you understand the reason I met with the president 2 days ago?
The secret meeting from 2 nights ago. They really weren't on a date.
They really
Wait,
weren't boning
no!
down.
Maybe he wanted to relive the life of Amy with his cousin. They look similar. Oh no!
No. I wanted to tell him about Amy's death and that you were alive and well.
But, I
see. That's why you couldn't tell us your reasons for meeting with the president until now.
I get it. She would have had to reveal his connection with John.
I brought a bouquet of lion lilies so that he would understand I truly did know about Amy. Those flowers are a dear memory to the president and Amy. The first present she received from the president was a bouquet of lion lilies. But now, even he has passed away. If only he were still alive. Perhaps I could have introduced him to John.
Shifu! I'm sorry to interrupt this atmosphere, but there's something I need to say.
Oh, what is it now? Can't this wait?
Well, actually, there's one last item that's been delivered here from Zhengfa. I have here the president's will.
What?
The president's will?
My old man received a great number of special medals from the president himself. As a token of his trust, the president left his will in the protection of the Lane clan.
How did I get here from Zhengfa so quickly?
Those medals in that will, they were the pride of our clan. Our family treasures, so to speak. This is...
Drink water.
This is drink water.
Agent Lang, does that have something to do with the current case?
You bet it does. It says here, I hereby acknowledge John Marsh as my own son.
Mina, what? John's name is in the president's will?
Are you certain that will was written by the president?
Yeah, he entrusted it to the Lane clan even before the SS5 incident took place. They'll have to appraise it back home. By the name of the Lane clan. This is the real deal.
Yu Jun Huang was the president of an entire nation. The existence of his son would have caused considerable controversy. However, before he left behind a will just in case.
This makes it doubly sure. I still can't believe it myself, but there's no room for doubt. John Marsh, you are the son of D Jun Huang, president of Zhengfa.
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot the detective was still there. He hasn't said anything in a long time. John!
I'm still here, pal!
Oh yeah, everyone's still there.
John! We gotta get voices for Seth at some point. Oh, to be continued. Oh, perfect.
Dude, I'm just waiting for my one character to show up.
Nah, we'll get you another character, Seth. Don't you worry. But before we get Seth another character, we're gonna take a brief pause.
I have to piss.
To get some water, get some bathroom break, do what needs to be done. So we will reconvene at the scene here. I'm gonna get here to the music playing, and then we'll start with the next bit of the game. Oh no, come on, just play music, please. All right, cool. All right. So
It's
we'll
very
be back.
somber music.
Yeah, it's sad. We have to go to break. Anyway, I will be muting myself in a moment, but I will refrain from deafening so that you all can talk if you want. Anyway, but before we go, this episode of Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth is brought to you by one of the voice actors eating food while we're streaming. It's always a fun trademark, and honestly, I don't really mind it that much. I just like to fun and poke fun at everyone. You might be able to eat along with us, but only if you tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, here at twitch.tv/voltage12, O like the letter 2. Thanks, and we'll see you in a bit.
Good voice.
This stream is brought to you by people eating food every stream.
Gone. I'm back. Welcome back, sir. I don't know if we're still on stream, so
We are.
I will refrain from saying anything too bad. I just want to say I hope everyone's staying safe out there. All 6 of you. Oh, okay, cool. Fuck.
Great.
No, they could still hear.
They can still hear you say that, Lazy.
Yeah.
What did you just
Why would
say?
you trick me like that?
No, I said I was
And he was
unmuting
gonna
myself.
unmute
I
himself.
misspoke, but I said
himself.
unmuting. Not you. I left you all on the whole time. It's what I do. Maybe I shouldn't do that for the next one.
You should never do that.
Maybe I should just like say, I'm gonna deafen myself.
Why would you ever do that?
Why would I ever not do that? Oh, yeah, baby. Ah, yes. There's a... Alright. Alright. Well, Alright. Let's get back into the sad, sad action that is Prosecutor's Path. We're at the film lot again. I'm unsafe in general. This stream is unsafe for viewers under the age of 18. If you're under 18, make sure you have consent from a parent or guardian, because we like to say fuck 5 times in a row, apparently.
I mean, I say it a lot. How have you not, like, done anything up until now? It's Lazy that says
Yeah,
it.
only when Lazy swears is when I really get upset.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if everyone's ready, let's dive right back into Prosecutors.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Well.
Oh god, the music's getting so intense. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. She's ready, everyone.
I'm ready, everyone.
Alright, start us off, Courtney.
John.
So that guy was my dad.
He found out about his own father so suddenly.
His own
Sorry,
birth.
I had to. So Will DM'd me saying he'll join as soon as he can, and I respond. I tried typing out "no worries," right, and I typed out "no worry," like WORIREE, worry. I'm silly. Yeah, I'm ruining this scene right now, and furthermore, his newfound father is no longer in this world.
I had always been searching for my dad.
John.
I get it, all right. He's the president. I know it's a complicated situation. But we even met face to face during the filming. So then why? Huh? Oh, why didn't he tell me who he really was?
I'm sorry, John.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. No matter how you look at it, it's all my fault. Yesterday, I broke my promise with you and didn't even notice the fire on the roof. So I destroyed everything. I crushed it all. My dad, and those flowers that my mom carefully grew.
John! Please, for now, just don't think about anything. Just stay like this for a little while. Just for a little while. Okay?
The bond
You
between a parent and
fuckers in
child.
chat are the worst
the meaning
people
behind
on the
what?
goddamn planet.
That was
What?
by the way.
That was Lazy too.
I'm like starting to cry. Stop.
I know.
for real, me too.
I was like, oh my god.
I didn't want to break, and Lazy's out here like you're talking a lot of shit for someone in bricking distance.
I was getting so emotional and you're shit talking the chat.
No, Lazy wasn't. I was like, you're gonna make me
Yeah.
lol.
No, I'm talking to Lazy. Lazy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Perpetually ashamed of myself.
you better be.
You're talking a lot of shit for someone in bricking distance. That
Get
Great
bricked.
quote from the stream.
Sorry, let me get this one more again.
Someone in
Bob
bricking
between
distance.
parent and child.
What's worse, pocket sand or bricking?
I
Brick
think
sand.
bricking, to be
Pocket
honest.
sand.
But pocket sand ruins your eyes.
Yeah, but
Bricking.
It's just mortar.
Pocket sand, and then a brick.
Shisha.
Oh god.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
meaning of
Seriously though, I was so emotional for
I'm so excited about my super weapon that'll help me take over Boom Beach, and I wrote a song about it.
oh no. That was a good
I know
scene though,
it's-
you two.
I was literally starting to cry. Like, what the hell? And you're talking about getting
Yeah,
bricked
seriously.
over
That's
here.
lazy. You can blame lazy for that.
I
Wait,
meant,
say your line.
I'm talking to you, lazy.
I know it's not my style, but that flower's from Zhengfa.
However, we have no means of protecting that bond. Agent Lang, allow me to say this. You're talking a lot of shit for someone within bricking distance. The case won't be solved by sentimentality alone. Therefore, shouldn't we do all that we can to solve it?
Yeah, you're right.
The recreation of the past is finished. Were your father's deductions correct?
My old man took his deductions to the grave. He never told anyone about them. Stop doing this in Discord phones. Now I know how it feels, that's fair. So who knows if they were right or not?
In that case, what about your own deductions? They've finished laying the brickwork for their case.
Oh gosh.
They really cobbled it all together. I would like to hear what you think
God.
happened based on the recreation. In order for us to get close to the truth of 12 years ago.
Hey, don't sweat about it. You're only mortar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was thinking it's about time.
They really cemented their findings here.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna stop this now.
We gotta bite it in the asphalt.
I can see it now. My old man's back.
Hey, remember that sad scene where Courtney and John were really sad?
Yeah. They were really pouring it on thick there, weren't they?
You're in bricking distance. I hope you know that.
Shit, you're right, okay.
You're in banning distance. I hope you know that.
Yeah. Fine, I'll go make my own Discord server with blackjack and hookers. Anyway.
No, they said they were gonna ban me. The goddess of love.
Read the line, lazy.
Oh, I
He
did.
did.
Read it again.
Oh.
I can see it now. My old man's back. Real close. I'll catch up to him for sure.
Finger point.
To the truth that my old man uncovered.
Oh, we're having a debate. Okay, sure.
There's no mistake. The president went to the orphanage. The stuffed toy is proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. However, the president was kidnapped, and Cameron just happened to witness it. Poor Cameron. Cameron hadn't been there, probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Afterwards, the body was moved to the flower beds, and a fake photo was taken.
No, because there's a blood stain. Was that really what happened 12 years ago? Hard to say, my man. Hard to say.
The blood wasn't Cameron's though.
However, there's one thing I still don't get.
Something you don't get?
Yes, it's this. Why did they need to take a fake photo? Why would they go through all that trouble and even make the president take part in the photo?
I have no idea. That's true. However, the answer to that riddle must lie somewhere within. Once we get past the layers upon layers of deductions, we shall surely reach it.
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to hear your deductions as well.
Well, I'd be happy to share. All right. I don't like this statement, and I don't like this statement because there was a blood stain that happened there, but Cameron was...
The blood stain wasn't... didn't Miles deduce that the blood stain wasn't Cameron's?
Yeah, it's not Cameron's, so there was a murder even without Cameron being there. Cool. Okay, great. I'm so smart, SMRT! If the eyewitness Cameron had not been there, no murder would have taken place? Is that really the case?
The criminal's goal was only to kidnap the president. If there was no witnesses, there wouldn't have been no need. There wouldn't have been no need to commit murder. Right?
Wouldn't have been.
Would have been.
There ain't no need to commit no dang murder. I tell you, I'm from dang fine. I never seen no murder. It's against the law.
No damn murder there, did it?
And what if Cameron wasn't the only one who was murdered? There was a large blood stain near the flower beds. However, Cameron was murdered near the snowman. Ergo, this blood stain could not have belonged to Cameron. It belonged to Ferris Bueller. I mean... that was one joke. Someone else's blood was
please.
It's my one joke.
Yeah, that's my one joke for the night. I'm gonna play in character the rest of the night. And quite a vast amount of knowledge. Knowledge? Where did the word knowledge come from there?
Not so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna save you there. Hey, this is Ross. We're both sinking. We can pull each other up. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Half the time, no. I'm just reading whatever appears on screen. Though, when it is, I do. It's hard to believe, however, that is what the evidence indicates. On that night 12 years ago, there were 2 murders.
Sorry. Are you saying the other murder was covered up? Who the heck could have been killed?
I don't know, man. A murder that was cleverly concealed. All traces of it were erased. And the incident itself completely deleted from the case files. However, there's one thing. One piece of evidence that still remains intact after 12 years. This piece of evidence shows that something happened that night.
I won't say it.
Oh, it's this because it was hidden in the thing, and that's Sirhan Dogan, who is an assassin. The president was killed 12 years ago. What?
Wait, no way.
What? The other murder incident was buried in the dark by Blaze DeBest. However, there is still one piece of evidence that still remains. Agent Lang, it survived by your father's hands.
My old man, you say?
Yeah. Please recall. There was one more thing that was hidden along with the traces of the murder. It was the Jammin' Ninja mask. That was on the boy who caused the fire. Why did Blaze make the boy disappear? It's because he saw something that he wasn't supposed to see.
What was the thing he wasn't supposed to see?
Everything is drawn in this picture.
The drawing my old man made.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. The person drawn on the right is most likely the president. The Muzilla doll is also drawn near him. And the person standing opposite him is Sirhan Dogan. A man with a knife and a large black dog. He is none other than Sirhan Dogan.
What? The assassin?
Why would an assassin appear before a president? The answer is clear. Indeed, what occurred that night in the orphanage grounds 12 years ago was not a kidnapping. It was a presidential assassination!
That is the most accurate way to describe this entire series. This is less a plot line and more a plot labyrinth. Am I howling or am I saying? You know what?
So then is the actual president who is John's dad is dead
Yeah.
and has been dead for years.
Then who was the president for the past 12 years?
Yeah, then Miss Roland and Mr. Blaze were.
Yes,
A
the two were
crappy
likely
pasta.
partners in crime. One furnished the orphanage to use this as the scene of the incident, and the other covered up the young boy's testimony, with his beard lit on fire, like a dumbass. It's likely that Mr. Cameron was murdered because he witnessed the assassination itself. After all, the kidnapping never actually happened.
Not so fast. Stop messing around. You're saying that the president was assassinated 12 years ago? Oh, we just found his body today. He's been alive up until now.
That's right. I mean, we met him ourselves.
If the president was assassinated 12 years ago, and the president's body was found today, that would imply that there were two presidents.
Yeah, and that can't be right.
Are you sure about that? There's a possibility that there were two presidents. That's right. Up until now, I've been getting a strange feeling from the president.
But I still respect the man. Zanfar is a small country, but he carried the nation with his strength.
The image of President Huang and Agent Lang described. You're wrong. He revealed his true form. That was case 1, by the way. Differs far too greatly from the President Huang we knew. It's as if they were two different people. What the hell? It's as if they were two entirely different people. If there were, in fact, two Zhengfa presidents, exactly how would such a scenario be possible? What would make the existence of two presidents possible? Easy. One of them was a body double. Or it's a twin brother, but it's probably a body double. If we were to assume that one of them was a body double, wouldn't it be possible then?
A body double?
President Huang possessed immense power and authority in Zhengfa. I'm sure there were those who envied his position and made attempts on his life. Yes, just as he was attacked a few days ago at Gourd Lake.
Not so fast. It's true that there were those who sought Huang's life from time to time. But I can't easily believe there were two presidents. It's too many presidents for me. At least not without any evidence.
Too many presidents.
Do I have any
many
evidence that proves that there were two presidents?
Too many presidents.
No, not IS-7.
In the
Where's
country
the
spoils
SS-5
the country.
The president of Zhengfa, Ji Huang, was kidnapped February 10th, 12 years ago. The kidnappers demanded ransom of $100 million. Dialogue Line confirmed that on the evening of the Zhengfa somebody that until midnight. Prosecutor placed the best suspect was enrolled. The president had appointed midnight at the courtyard of an orphanage in March. Jack Cameron was a witness, and the body seemed to be moved as a fake photo was taken to serve as evidence. Wait a second. He was there till midnight. Had an appointment at midnight, but he never left. Was at the yes, there were two presidents because he was at the Zhengfa thing at midnight, embassy until midnight, but then he was at the courtyard at midnight. I'm gonna present that. That's my bet.
Maybe he's really fast.
Yeah, he could roll around.
Maybe he's really fast.
Yeah, there were two of them. I'm just going to assume this is like a Dalai Lama situation where there's secretly two of them. Has Agent Lang not noticed this contradiction? Or he has noticed it but can't admit it?
I'm pretty dumb. What is it, Mr. Prosecutor? Stop looking at me. Don't shout something out, only to suddenly clam up.
According to the recording on the doll, the president visited the orphanage at midnight. However, that should not have been possible.
Huh? Why is that?
Why? Because at the time, the president should have been at the embassy. He was together with Agent Lang's father. So, Agent Lang, you really did notice. He was in 2 places at the same time. Ergo, there must have been 2 presidents.
Then, which of the 2 was the real president on that day 12 years ago?
Most likely the one who died.
Who? Who contradicted Dogen to murder Huang?
Contradicted?
What did that actually say?
Contracted.
Oh.
You're good, you're good. In order to learn that first, we must have a look at the evidence that we proved was false earlier. And that piece of evidence we know to be false is Jack Cameron's photo. Probably. Yes, okay, good. That would have been really awkward if it wasn't. The photo taken with Cameron's camera, was taken after he was murdered. And he was murdered because he witnessed the presidential assassination. In other words, the photo must have been taken following the assassination. Given that, who is the president pictured in the fake photo? We must consider him to be the body double. Oh, it is like case 5 from the last game, where they do the... It is actually the 3 people in the black and white silhouette. Ah, I see you, game. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, you're fine. In other words, the body double had the real president murdered and then took his place.
Patricia, Roland, and Blaze must have cooperated in that plan.
Oh, hold it. Huang's body was never found. Just where could it have disappeared to?
Objection. The answer to that is already... No! No! Did they bury him near the flower bed?
The whole time.
Oh my god.
He's pushing up daisies!
Oh no! They buried the president at the bottom of the Grand Tower.
For 12 years.
This is where the real president's body was. No way. No way. Blaze dug up the president's 12-year-old body? What?
Is that what was what?
That's what he was there for.
I agree. This is a plot labyrinth.
Yeah. Last night there was something Blaze had to unearth with his own 2 hands. That item was not the ransom.
By that time, though?
It was something far more important. What?
Wouldn't the body have decomposed in 12 years?
Probably, but that's why he had to get rid of the skeleton.
It's the body double that died.
No, it's the real president.
So Blaze buried
the real president's body. The possibility is quite high.
What'd you say?
The bones from the body buried 12 years ago would still have remained. According to Mr. Powers, construction was to begin soon at this lot. That was the deadline. Both for the movie and the retrieval of the body.
because they would have found the body when they started the construction.
Agent Lang, let us search the footprints that Blaze dug up. What?
No. Yeah. If the body was buried there, there'd be traces of it. Hey, somebody call forensics.
Seth, be forensics.
Oh, isn't this Luna Freya VA?
I know, but
Normally,
she's in the chilling and chat. I don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, she's in the cool kids chat.
No, this is the cool kids chat. We outnumber them.
Yeah,
7
what
to
are you
4.
talking about?
Even if they pull an idol on us, we still can split our votes evenly, and then if it goes to a tie, we revote and they go home. Easy peasy.
Oh my god, are you talking about Survivor?
Actually, I don't think we can split the vote effectively, but we can put 4... Shit, we can't split the vote. Okay.
Wild card it.
Yeah, anyway. Yes.
I have the results of the search. We found traces in the dirt that suggest a body was buried here. Oh shit, get that.
So is Wong after all?
We also recovered the skeletal remains that Blaze Best dug up. They were in his home.
They were in his home!
He had the skull on his belt.
In addition to the bone structure, the dental records and the bone fractures all match up. We can confirm that it was indeed President Huang.
Oh my god.
So the real President Huang was indeed killed 12 years ago.
That's so messed up.
I know.
That is so messed up.
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
whack.
It's not that messed up.
It's pretty messed up.
The SS5 incident was a murder. Yeah, that was a fast analysis, Snake. I agree.
So the SS5 incident was actually a murder incident! But there's so much information. It's way too confusing.
Indeed. I'm yawning. Let us take this opportunity to review the details of the case.
First,
True, Gio.
the real president came to the orphanage, right?
12 years ago, the true President Huang visited the orphanage in order to meet his son. He's got the king motif going, like chess. The footsteps in the snow
I'll be
that
back
were...
in a little.
Yep, no worries. That were thought to belong to Mr. Cameron were most likely made by the president at the time. President Huang was supposed to meet his son here. However, the one who actually showed up was the assassin, Siron Dogan.
Hey, he came. I almost said like, hey. Oh, I tried to fix it. It just sounds so weird. Okay.
He came here to meet a son, but was murdered instead? How horrible.
A man like Dogan shows no mercy. And after that, the second tragedy occurred.
You mean Mr. Cameron's murder?
Indeed. Mr. Cameron saw the decisive moment. After the real president was killed by Dogan, his body was carried to the rear courtyard by the team of kidnappers. Mr. Cameron must have witnessed that moment from the orphanage entrance near Mr. Snowman, although he believed that he had actually witnessed a kidnapping. Furthermore, by this time, oh shit, that's you.
The body double who had come to meet up with Blaze and Miss Roland was already standing behind Mr. Cameron.
He was like, "Omae wa mou shinderu."
Nani?
And then the witness to the incident, Mr. Cameron,
Was killed by the body double.
One could say that Cameron was within bricking distance.
So, was Mr. Cameron's corpse also carried by the body double?
yes, that seems likely.
But there wasn't anything at the crime scene that looked like the body double's footprints.
I've already figured that out, how he did that.
How did he did that?
How he did that. There's a piece of evidence that would have made it possible. Wow, I'm stumbling over my words tonight.
Edward has a stutter now.
Yeah.
The rest of
What
the
did the
thing.
body use to move the body? What did the body double use to body? Okay.
Oh my god.
Now we need a clip of Voltage having a stroke.
Dude, Adam, there's like 5 clips of me having a stroke already. Probably the shoes. He used the same shoes. This is almost certainly how the body double carried Mr. Cameron's corpse. After Mr. Cameron was killed, the president's body double carried him into the middle of the garden. I suspect the body double was wearing the same shoes as the real president at the time. If he made sure to step precisely on top of the footprints left by the real president, much like a Jawa, he was able to move him there to there.
Ah, since the shoes were the same, there would only be one set of footprints left behind in the snow. I think I've got a pretty good grasp on the SS5 incident now. But there's still one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Why did they need to stage the abduction?
Blink twice if I need medical attention, Voltage. Because Mr. Cameron witnessed the incident. He saw the president at the orphanage. He left behind witness testimony on Miss Crane's answering machine. Even Blaze couldn't make that disappear. Ergo, the body double needed a reason for the president to have been at the orphanage.
And that's why they prepared the fake kidnapping charade.
The people in the fake photo are the body double and most likely Patricia Rowland.
The person in the coat is Miss Roland? What makes you say?
The two would have to leave the orphanage in order to take the picture. Just like when he moved the body double used the real president's footprints.
So the second set of footprints must belong to the person in the coat.
Indeed. We originally believed that those footprints belonged to Cameron's killer. They were size 7 footprints, too small for Blaze's feet. Why do I know this? I don't know. Thus, we can presume that the person playing
Size 7 is tiny.
Yeah.
Blaze is huge.
Yeah, I know. Then playing the kidnapper was Patricia Rowland. It was Frosty Snowman's feet.
Yeah, it was his feet.
I was the one. I killed Jack Cameron.
And he took my eye in the process.
And I do it again. That bastard had it coming.
Hidden in the shadow of the presidential kidnapping was a presidential assassination. Haha, it says ass twice.
I see. Ass. So that's why
ass.
That's a good song.
Why he what? Like that song?
The old man must have realized that a murder had taken place. After all, he made the drawing.
However, that picture was never presented as evidence.
Your father likely took it from the young witness during the investigation and hid it.
No, he definitely made it. He had to have known that Huang was dead. But what if he had revealed that back then?
Revealed the death of the president, the backbone of Zhang Fa? It would have caused chaos.
And that's why my old man took the secret to his grave. He even took the blame for the kidnapping, knowing that would be the fall of the House of Lang.
Shit. So this is the truth that Agent Lang's father hid 12 years ago.
And now it's all become clear.
All right. Cool. Cool. We got the new stuff. All right. Cool.
It's Frosty Snowman.
Is that really the case, I wonder?
I'm sorry.
Who is it?
What? Oh, Seth, this is your character. That bell. It's
Frosty Snowman.
Siron Dogan. What are you doing here?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh, puppy.
You! Why are you here?
How can you just brazenly show up here? Who do you think you are, pal?
I found the conversation most intriguing, and I just will.
Are you feeling nostalgic about an old murder of yours?
You're the one who killed Huang.
Nostalgia? I think not. You were speaking about the person I am searching for.
You're searching for someone?
I escaped from prison in order to meet with a young acolyte. The one who wore the red raincoat.
The red raincoat?
Who is that person? Is this person?
I suspect it's the same person as the mastermind you are searching for.
Boss
Look at that. Look at that.
B055.
I like that the dog keeps licking his face.
His dog killed someone. Has killed many people and cleaned up blood from blood crime scenes by.
Oh, look at him! He's a big old chonker.
No, he's a bad dog.
He has a dog.
He's a dog who kills. Yeah.
He's a murder baby.
Oh, this is you, Adam.
Oh.
Someone you've been searching for. The one in the red hood.
The Red Hood. Yes, the Red Hood.
Don't they seem surprised, Anubis?
Oh.
Yes, they are, my boy.
That's a good name because Anubis is the Egyptian god of death.
And dog.
12 years ago, this young acolyte saved my life.
Oh, we're going to debate him. Okay.
No, he's giving testimony.
Okay, but why are you here? How did you get here? You're supposed to be in prison. What?
He's a creep.
I mean, I know that there,
in
case two, there was literally a prison break. So I guess it's reasonable. I don't get it. Why are you here?
I'm a big fan of the Steel Samurai. Certainly, it was I who killed President Juan. However, my life was also targeted on that day. The body double, Blaze, and Patricia all sought to seal my lips. Had I not been reunited with the young acolyte back then, I would have been in danger. But alas, even to this day, I do not know what has become of the young acolyte.
Okay. So your client was indeed the body double? Who was indeed the body double the main perpetrator of the crime? I've been...
He came.
It was a long time ago, but I remember his words even now.
Oh, I could be the voice of the bot. Wait.
Isn't he the fat guy?
Yeah, he's the fat guy. There have been countless attempts on my life. Not just once or twice. Countless. And yet, why must I be the only one to face the danger? When I stand before the people, I garner the same respect as the president does. Tell me, just what is the difference between him and me?
The difference was great. While the voice and style of speech may be the same, one can mimic the body, but the heart not be reproduced.
I suppose his own weaknesses cost him in his quest to become a leader.
Now that Rook's gone, I'm in charge!
I'm not sure if you're as capable as Rook was.
What are you saying? I'm totally the leader now!
Perhaps the king and his knight were not so different after all.
The double believed that the president's only weakness was a woman called Amy. To find the woman, he needed the assistance of someone from this country.
So he joined forces with Blaze.
After determining her whereabouts, he simply waited for the right opportunity.
That chance came with the meeting at the orphanage.
Indeed. The director of the orphanage was bribed and brought in as an accomplice.
He must be referring to Patricia Rowland.
Well, given what I've told you, do you realize the whereabouts of the young acolyte now?
No. You mean the boy who saved you? But how do you know he's the mastermind?
That day, the young one off I button of the
You're talking about the kid who started the fire as a prank!
Again, shitty prank.
A prank. Not at all. 12 years ago, the young acolyte was hiding inside the igloo. It seems he witnessed Patricia and Blaze moving the body from his hiding place.
You can't see my face, but I have the thinking face on right now.
Apparently, he heard them talking during that time. It would seem that they were planning to kill me because I knew the truth. He immediately came to the main hall to tell me that. I learned this about the young acolytes. It seemed he was wearing a red raincoat at the time. He led me to the main hall. And then the young acolyte said he was going to get rid of our prince. So he scattered some lamp oil near the igloo over the snow. Then he boldly set the oil ablaze.
Jesus, kid. Some prank.
No way. So he set the fire in order to...
All their focus was diverted towards the burning flames. I took the opportunity to escape through the rear exit.
So the boy in the red raincoat is the mastermind behind this case?
What?
Exactly. Isn't that right, Anubis? Yes, it is.
What is going on right now?
That's a lot. Good luck.
There's a lot to process
so
there. Holy fuck. You don't have to read. I don't know more about this acolyte. Tell me more, please. Drink water, everyone.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
Yep, no worries. No worries, Lang. I got you back. Anyway, reunited. So when did you first meet him?
Good.
That would be 18 years ago. On the 24th of December.
No.
Christmas Eve.
No,
Christmas
no,
Eve.
no, 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 no,
It's probably the jam.
that is a rather long time ago.
It's the Jam and Ninja Man.
No.
On that day, our roles were reversed. I saved the young one's life.
No.
Oh my gosh.
There was an unusual snowstorm on that day. The temperature was well below freezing.
No.
I took Anubis for a walk in the snow, as I normally do. That's when Anubis noticed something.
Anubis is over 18 years old?
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That's an old dogger.
Doggo.
That's a very old dog.
I followed after him and found a car. I
Yes,
had
Geo
great
Ominous.
difficulty
This man
opening
is
the door.
Santa Claus.
It had frozen shut.
No.
In the back seat, there were two young children shivering from the cold.
Two children.
Oh, that's you. Had they remained in the car for an hour longer, they surely would have frozen to death.
One of them's hands is tied.
Do I
Wow.
have evidence?
Hey, yeah.
Where's the photo from the... Where is the photo? Where's the photo? Oh, God.
I brought the two of them to a nearby orphanage.
Is there anything about Dogen's story that concerns me? There is something. What concerns me is the date. The 24th
dog
of December,
being
18 years ago. Are you sure about that?
There is no mistake.
Oh, wait, who's Ray? Who's Ray?
Isn't that
I think it was.
I thought that was.
I think it was Lays.
It was Alex.
Yeah.
but
It was
I
Alex,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he's
it
not
was
here.
Alex.
Wait, I can tag John.
has done it.
I could tag John. John, do you want to play? Hang on.
You could be Ray for 5
To be
seconds.
Ray for
Yeah,
like
you'd be Ray for
3
one
lines.
line.
Hang on.
You want me to Ray
Or
for
Alex,
one
or some of
line?
them. I don't know who would, or John. Or Alex. I don't know. I'm really flustered right now because...
Seth can do it.
Okay, Seth can do it too. Okay, never mind. We got Seth. Okay, Seth, go for it.
Adam, if you don't want to wait. Okay.
Just go for it.
Oh, gosh. Incoming my Ram Ranch audition. Oh, there's Alex. Perfect timing.
Okay, Alex, your time.
No, wait, I want to do it. Let me in.
Yeah, go. Get third line's right there.
You got it.
Hey, I gotta click. Oh no, I just want to click the thing. Click it. Come on. Could that mean?
Hang on. Oh, jeez. I know the significance of behind that date. They threw Ray in there to just be like, hey, just in case.
Just in case you forgot.
IS-7 incident.
You should remember it.
That day.
Yeah, it'll be on my highlight reel.
Yes, a certain incident occurred. A sculptor was murdered.
Stop.
During that incident, 2 young boys went missing. There it is! It is them! Oh no! No!
Is that Matthew Mercer?
Yeah. Travis, look, it's you.
Oh my god.
The sons of the victim, Isaac Dover, and the culprit, Dane Gustavia. Alex.
Oh crap! I forgot.
We need you for.
We never did find out where those 2 boys went after the case 18 years ago.
Ooh, they were the sons of a victim and a culprit. It all makes sense now.
What makes sense?
One of the youths was bound so that he could not move.
Mr. Dover did it so that Mr. Gustavia's son couldn't come to the contest venue.
Indeed. Miss Gustavia was using his own son as a taste tester.
Ew.
To think that was what transpired. Neither child seemed to recall what had happened.
They lost their memories?
The acolyte told me this when we were reunited 12 years ago. The pair were placed in an extreme situation, on the verge of freezing to death. That trauma led them both to suffer from amnesia. Neither could so much as remember his own name.
So they didn't even know that they were the sons of Mr. Dover and Mr. Gustavia.
Indeed. While we cannot say it conclusively, the probability is quite high. However, we still don't have enough information to deduce the mastermind's identity. Dogen, would you please continue your story?
Very well. I continued my correspondence with the young acolyte, even after entering the prison. Recently, that has all come to an abrupt halt, however. It left me quite concerned.
No.
Furthermore, those involved... Jesus Christ, there's a fly in my room. Furthermore, those involved in the crime 12 years ago were all drawn into the incidents one by one.
They were caught in the flow of calamity.
I grew more and more curious, and so I absconded briefly from the prison. Because you know it's as easy as walking in and out. Fuck it.
Anything's
no.
possible when you have a big pupper.
Oh no. Oh no. I know. I have a bad feeling. I know what's going on here.
No.
Those involved 12 years ago were Patricia Rowland, Blaise DeBest, and President Huang's body double.
And Miss Roland was the warden of Mr. Dogen's prison.
I blackmailed the warden.
What the fuck?
That woman had tried to kill me. Perhaps the good prosecutor has already deduce the reason.
Yeah. You murdered President Huang. However, the world still believed he was alive. If you were able to prove the president was a fake, both Patricia Rowland and Blaise DeVest would have been in danger.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
I heard the proof with my own ears.
Because he's blind, by the way.
Oh. It's a seeing eye murderer.
I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphanage at midnight on February. Wait, that's Amy Marsh. Shit, I'm dumbass. Giggles, that's you.
Giggles isn't here, so it'll have to be me.
I got
lazy.
it. I'll be
No. Let Lazy do it. It's so funny.
I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphanage at midnight on February 9th. Even if it's just once. I want John to be able to meet you.
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Why is it so good when Lace does it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm being...
Sorry. That was automatic.
I was killed.
That was automatic. Who might you be? My apologies, but I am presently waiting for someone.
I am well aware of that, President Huang. Are you not meeting with your son? However, I did not spill blood needlessly. You may relax. I only seek the President's life.
It can't be. Please wait. I am just about to meet my son for the first time. I'm sure this will be the first and last time. Please, at least wait until we are finished.
I had thought the President would beg for his life, but he was of a different sort. Officially, the President had no son. However, he shook his head and said, this illegitimate son was his, and he intended to recognize him publicly. He claimed that he had already made preparations towards that end. Would that son of his be the bull with horns over there by any chance?
Boy, with the horns? Wait, you can see John's horns?
There is no need to see them. From the moment I escaped prison until now, I have been closely lending an ear to your voices.
Oh, is he the guy who bugged him?
No. That was the big bad. He said that the president made preparations towards recognizing his sons. The word preparations alone would be insufficient for blackmail. That's it!
There was one thing that could prove Huang's words. The will held by the House of Lang. It was also proof of his trust in us. His son's existence would have been revealed to the world.
The name on the recording, the mention of preparations, and the will in Sengfa. Together, they suffice to make the warden bow to my words.
With those three pieces of information, one could prove the identity of the body double. Hang on, sorry. Zhengfa. By using John.
The president blocked the first strike of my knife with something soft. As pieces of it fell atop the snow, I struck once more. This time, the blow proved fatal.
So Dogen cut off Muzilla's horn. The Muzilla's horn.
None but I heard his final words.
The president was carrying a brick.
Only myself and the child knew of the president's son.
It's another daddy issue situation! Oh my god!
I'll be back in a back.
Yeah, no worries. You don't have to do this. I don't like this statement. In other words, you contacted him from prison?
That is correct. A post office box was used.
A post office box?
It would allow one to send and receive letters without revealing the recipient's location.
I could not use a form of correspondence that would reveal the acolyte's location. There was someone keeping watch over my correspondences, after all.
You must mean the prison warden, Patricia Rowland. Could you be more specific about the nature of your correspondences? Please don't say chess, please don't say chess.
They were mainly visits for my correspondence chess matches.
Oh my god! No! 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 No!
Correspondence chess? If I recall, the person you were playing against.
This might be hard to believe, but Dogen's chess opponent was...
Are you saying he was
No.
playing against Mr. Knightley?
Knightley's dead, though. It can't be him! It's not Horace Knightley!
Wasn't it Horace Knightley?
We certainly found the correspondence chess memo in Knightley's cell. It's not Knightley, though! It's not Knightley, though! Oh, no! I know who it is! No, it can't be this person! It can't be! No, it can't be that person! No way!
Voltage loses his mind.
I already know who it is.
No way!
It's the Jam and Ninja Mask.
No, okay, if you know who it is, do not spoil it. Do not spoil it. I am not going to do the thing. I will not say who I think it is, but I will going to DM Snake because Snake does know, and he's gonna giggle because I'm probably right. Oh god. Oh god. No.
I think it is the snowman.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Alex is gone again.
Bring him back.
Here, I got
Okay,
him. I'll
cool.
be his understudy. Does that mean Nightly Boy was the kid from the IS-7 incident?
Why is he selling all
Could
this?
that really be true?
Ram Ranch.
Is there any evidence connecting Knightley to the IS-7 incident? Yes, there is, because he was holding the ring, and the ring is part of the IS-7 incident. But that's not where the ring is. Where's the ring? Is this the one that had the ring in it? No, it's not. Where is it?
Looks like you have no evidence.
No, wait.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Where the fuck is it? Is it the chessboard? Knightley's the member. Yeah, it's the ring. Oh god. It's. This was all that Knightley left behind. Could there be a clue hidden within? Which should I investigate? The ring or the chessboard? The ring.
Jesus, relax, Voltage.
I'm actually shaking for real right now.
Guys, I'm shaking.
This ring is.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is it?
Mr. Shields, please take a look at this ring.
This pattern. It's Peter Bear.
I thought so. He had Mr. Dover's seal turn into a ring. However, why would he have this? Shouldn't have been held by the police as evidence from the IS-7 incident?
After the incident, the seal was returned to the victim's next of kin. And Mr. Dover, man, Alex is missing all of his lines.
Yeah.
And Mr. Dover's only family was his son. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Since no one knew where the son had gone to, it took a while to get it to him.
Literally shaking you now.
I'd heard that the police had finally found him and delivered his inheritance, but
So the seal was thereby safely delivered to his son. And then he turned the seal into a ring, and wore it on his person. Oh my fucking god.
Arthur Morgan voice. Yeah, I could be.
No, Mr. Knightley was Mr. Dover's son?
The police aren't fools. I'm sure they did a thorough check before handing over the seal.
If someone I cannot speak. If someone involved in the IS-7 incident was his chess opponent.
Knightley, huh? And that man must be the mastermind behind
He's already
this
dead.
case.
He can't be the mastermind. He's fucking dead. But Knightley is dead. He cannot be involved in this incident.
Maybe he was a ghost.
How about that? The only one who could be the mastermind was himself a murder victim. The irony in this whole damn thing.
No.
But a dead guy can't be the culprit, so there's no way that's right.
Unless a ghost.
It certainly is strange. In that case, who is the culprit? I know who it is. 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 Sorry, read this.
Oh, do you want me to actually?
Oh, wait. Is there a line here? Yeah. Wait, no, hang on. No. Hang on. Let me read through this one more time. So. No. Actually, read this because this is new, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. Writing letters in Braille can be the enjoyable pastime. Almost lost the voice there for a moment. I was like stuck between Ram Ranch and.
It's not in Braille. This isn't in
Ram
Braille. This isn't in
Ranch.
Braille. It's not in Braille. It's not in Braille. Can't be Knightley. It was written in Braille. Knightley wrote it, typed out. It's not in Braille. No, it's not. I'm certain you said you wrote your letters in Braille.
Correct. The good prosecutor must know I am lacking in sight, do you not?
The correspondence chess letter we found had been typed out using a word processor.
What? That cannot be.
What do you mean?
So, someone went out of their way to retype the letters on a computer?
Could another person have acted as a middleman between Dogen and Knightley? Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Dogen wrote his letters in Braille. However, by the time it reached Knightley, it had been rewritten on a word processor. We must assume that some middleman rewrote those letters.
And oh, my bad. And the reverse can also be said. That same somebody might have taken the letters Knightley wrote and redelivered them to Dogen.
Mm-hmm. I'm right. Oh no. Yes, that is indeed true. We're gonna need to get someone in the call here or something if we keep going with this tonight. Knightley and Dogen both communicated through a certain individual. Dogen, were the letters that reached you?
They were in Braille, of course. So Knightley Boar's letters must have been transposed by that same as wet person as well. Oh, so they must be.
No, one sec. One sec. Sorry, I'm typing a DM.
Voltage freaking out about this. Yep.
Would be very good. The mastermind behind this case.
You're gonna have to finish the game tonight.
I know!
Not so fast. You're saying there's someone else who's the mastermind behind this case and you're DMing them right now?
I have to. Stretch, everyone.
Tell us all the view as your guest.
There's so much story left, but like, oh god. Read
Yeah,
this.
we are.
Finish it tonight. Voltage.
I don't know if I'll be able to stay
I can't
for that
stay
one.
up that late.
Fuck.
We've already been going for like 2.5 hours.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Voltage.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Dover's son, Knightley, is already deceased. In that case, there is one more youth that we should consider to be the mastermind.
You mean Dane Gustavia's son? But who the heck is he?
I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is.
What, someone in this server?
If Knightley
who's
is
not
Dover's
here
son,
now?
then Gustavia's son would be... And he's not even here!
Who is this?
Well, we're the only friends either of us had since childhood.
Thank you, Adam.
He was the same as me. We never had real families.
It can't be. Could it? Could it really be him?
Mr. Edgeworth, what is it? You've gone all pale.
I figured it out. The identity of the mastermind who's been controlling this case from the shadows.
What? Who in the world is it?
I don't want to believe it myself, but it's someone we know quite well.
Type your guesses in chat right now.
The mastermind
Type your guesses now.
is the Jammin' Ninja Mask.
The Jammin' Ninja Mask.
It's signed. The mastermind behind this case sent a letter to Jill Crane which deceived Blaze. Furthermore, he kidnapped John and eavesdropped on us. However, of all his actions, the one I have not been able to get out of my mind is how he brought in an unconscious Kay to the roof.
He had to be swole as fuck.
A giant monster.
Huh? Did you just say something?
That's right. The key to exposing this mastermind is in the monster's true form.
I almost forgot.
What?
If you'd like, please come to our next show. I'll also be performing in it.
Giggles.
Oh, that's right.
The Very Big Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages.
Ms. Swift, there is something I would like to ask of you.
What? You mean me?
You said that you recorded the sound of Muzilla spewing flames. Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you recorded on that tape recorder?
That's Mr. Edgeworth for ya. You're good at figuring things out, aren't ya? It's the sound of Mozilla spewing out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames. That's right. I ain't actually seen it with my own eyes, though.
Could you let us listen to that tape?
Sure thing. There we go.
The sound. It's as I thought. So it seems that my reasoning was correct. The true nature of the monster and the mastermind, all of my logic is coming together. Ms. Hart, you said that you captured a giant eye on film, did you not?
Sure did. Right here in this photo.
Nuh-uh. Though we cannot confirm it like this. Detective Gumshoe!
Yes, sir.
Lend us your film analysis device.
Okay, but what do you want to analyze, sir?
This photo, please.
I'm on it.
Is there a new clue in this photo? It's in the fair. It's in the here. Wait, should I click the wrong button? I hope I'm right. There's nothing unusual about this area. Shit. Okay, not that. That's not what I meant. It's, we zoom in. Yeah, there's a giant eye. That's it. That's it.
This is...
See? Ain't the Mozilla's eyes right where I said it would be?
I see. I finally have grasped the true form of the giant monster that was being controlled by the mastermind.
Good.
Giant monster?
Oh, it was a soft G.
Yeah.
Are you admitting it? You hard, ain't you? You're admitting that the mighty Mozilla is real.
Objection! No, this is not Muzilla. This is the eye of a different monster. Please have a look at this.
The monster that lives in all of us.
It's a flyer for the Berry Pig Circus. This is...
Precisely. There is a rather large balloon with the head of a lion pictured here. This balloon is the true identity of the giant monster. In addition, the sound Ms. Swift recorded, which she believes to be Muzilla spewing flames.
Mr. Prosecutor, don't tell me you're gonna say something that'll shatter my dreams of a scoop.
Hot air balloons fly by using burners to heat the air, right, sir?
Precisely, Detective. The mastermind used this monster of his to bring Kay to the rooftop of the Grand Tower without using the elevator.
Wouldn't that mean that the mastermind is someone connected to the circus?
Seth.
Oh, he's a member of the circus and his friend, and Dane Gustavia's son. Who would have done it?
An apprenticed beast tamer? He's no amateur. It's fucking Simon Keys, dude. He's the mastermind. For the beast he has tamed is none other than... For the beast he has tamed is none other than this entire case. Simon Keys! He is the mastermind behind this whole incident!
Mr. Keys was really behind it all? No way. I don't believe it. I mean, we trusted him. How could it all have been a lie? That's just heartbreaking.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, Chris isn't here. It's like, hey, you! Stop! Where do you think you're going?
Seth?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The boy with horns is rather perceptive. The good prosecutor has done a remarkable job. Now that I've heard that, I have no further business here.
What? Wait, Dogen! Dog!
Dog.
Damn it! Where'd he vanish to?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. However...
That guy...
I'm so used to Chris. Oops. John?
That Dogen guy. He's the one who killed my dad, right?
There's no question more difficult to answer. However, there's no use in denying the truth. Yes, John, you are correct.
He'll pay for this. I swear he's gonna pay. I'll make him pay myself.
John, you mustn't finish that thought. Prosecutor Edgeworth, please, pay us no mind.
Sir! I put an APB out on Dogen. All available police units will be searching for him.
You heard the man, kid. I don't mean to be heartless. We need to hurry, too. So, Mr. Prosecutor, where's the mastermind right now?
Agent Lang is right. Our top priority right now should be catching the mastermind. He said he would be practicing. He is most likely at the Berry Big Circus tent. But first, Agent Lang, I have a request.
No. A request? What is it?
Now that we've identified the giant monster, our next order of business is to capture it. The moment we arrive at the tent, I need you to locate that specific item post-haste. And Detective, I ask that you perform a follow-up investigation on the kidnapping incident.
Oh. Roger that, sir!
Mr. Edgeworth, I want to help out too.
In that case, you'll be in charge of calling for backup. If he is truly the mastermind, we may require assistance from a certain someone. I met him so many times, yet his facade always fooled me into sympathy. He may have gotten the better of me in the past, but this time, I'll settle it once and for all. And that is where we will end the stream for tonight.
Oh, Will just got here.
Wait, Will, you're here!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
We
no!
gotta keep going 'cause Will
We've
just
been
got here.
streaming for like 3 hours.
2 hours, 45 minutes.
Guys, I'm ready to do some voices.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh.
That's okay.
Will, your guy, Simon, he's the mastermind.
Wait, is he?
He's the big bad.
Yeah.
How did he? What? How?
We're gonna find out next week.
You're gonna have to rewatch the VD, bro.
Shit.
Oh my
Voltage,
god.
I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay because your character didn't show up. Like he had 2 throwaway lines up in like flashbacks up until now. So as long as you're available next Tuesday, we're good to fucking finish the game.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I think now's as good of a point of time to stop as anything. Because I get the feeling this is going to be a long end of the game, as you'll see.
Yeah, that's gonna be a long end.
On April 6th at the Very Big Circus storage tent. So, with that, thank you all so much for tuning in and being present and active and talkative. It's really, really fun, really, really cool. For all you Americans out there, have a happy Thanksgiving. I do not think I will be streaming this weekend just because I will be not at my streaming setup. I'm sorry, everyone. Well, maybe Sunday night. Who knows? Maybe not, though. I have homework. So, but that said, we'll be back next week to wrap this game up for good. I gotta figure out if anyone's streaming right now so I can raid them. Maybe. But, oh my god. I want to thank all of you for showing up, all the people in the cast as well.
Except me.
No,
because
especially you, Will.
No, Will.
Thanks for showing up, Will.
No, it's okay. It's all good. And we will see you all next week for the finale of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path.
Bye.
See you around.
Bye.